Now the Sabbath, though, begins at Friday evening at sunset, and it ends Saturday evening at sunset. It is a 24-hour period of connectivity with God. So God comes along and He says, now look, 6 days are yours. You can do your own, whatever you want to do. Get your work done, get your pleasure done, do all the things you want to do. 6 days I'm giving you, but the seventh day is mine. Okay, it's a day that I want you to connect with me. And no wonder our nation is in the mess that it's in. We as a society, actually many thousands of years ago, abandoned the Sabbath day for Sunday worship. Yes, this is a fact of history. And we lost our day of connectivity with God. We think we can do it our way. We think 45 minutes on Sunday morning is enough. Not so at all. The Sabbath is a day of connectivity with your Creator. Now, why do I think the Sabbath day is so important? Well, I'll tell you why I think it's important. I want you to imagine a time when there are no churches for you to go to. You know, you think that you will always have your church to go to. You think the doors will always be open, don't you? I want you to imagine a time when the churches have become desecrated, shut down, locked up, chains on the door, and no longer is it able for you to go to church. You think that's impossible? Well, it happened in early church history. You know, they were locked up inside of a building for fear of the Jews. You know, they had to go underground. The church had to go underground. You see, we live in one of the most, what I call anti-religious administration. We have one of the most anti-religious administration in power right now in the history of America. And all it would take is a little bit of persecution from our government, and the majority of churches would shut down. Why? Because there is no backbone. They have no backbone. They don't stand for anything. And so when persecution comes, the churches are going to close their doors. We have a lifestyle religion today. As long as God can bless me, I'm all for God. But you just wait until persecution comes upon good old Uncle Sam, and the churches will be forced to go underground. There will be no more churches for you to go to. So what are you going to do when that time comes? If you've based your entire relationship with God on just going to church. You just go to church and that's it. You see, the seventh-day Sabbath was in place long before any commanded church service. With the fourth commandment, God gives us a way to connect with Him. In the absence of church buildings, in the absence of synagogues and temples, it's called the Sabbath day. It's a 24-hour period from Friday sunset to Saturday sunset. It is a day of connectivity with God.